episode, we will have a rematch of one of the greatest episodes in the channel's history, definitely of this series, taking on Miami in Miami. But first, a little bit of cleanup. So, North Texas gave us a struggle, and then near the end, we pulled away. Duke, in a thriller against Clemson, pulled one out. Baylor upsets BYU. Michigan completely dominates Ohio State. Liberty loses to Louisiana Tech. Toledo dominates UConn. Hawaii dominates Nevada. Utah State dominates San Diego State. Florida has a barn burner with Tennessee, and JMU barely beats Scott Frost and the Raging Kings. In terms of bowl weeks, Oregon and Bowling Green, Baylor and San Diego State, San Jose State and UConn, Texas A&M and North Texas in a very interesting game, Stanford and Texas. Kennesaw State, JMU, Toledo, and Clemson are in the playoffs. LSU and Auburn, BYU, Penn State, us and Miami, Tulane and Boston College at the Fenway Bowl, which should be fun. Really, other than that, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Syracuse, Kansas State, Liberty, and Coastal Carolina, Georgia and Colorado State, Fresno State versus Utah State, Pittsburgh versus Arkansas as well. So obviously, probably a lot of these guys are back, like Jordan Nagita. They have a true freshman starting for them. And then two, he is a 4-star true freshman, so we're going to have 2 true freshmen duking it out. We have Alejandro is back as well. In terms of wide receivers, maybe not as good as last year, but still they got some speed, a young tight end, really good left tackle, guard, center, good O-line, great pass rush, besides defensive tackle. The dogs at linebacker, some pretty good corners, and safety as well. So I'm expecting a lot. But before we hop in, Wesley and Jay Harris kind of did some moving around. So Vernon Bowles, who hasn't played at all this year, really, is going to be the slot corner. Keegan Winston's also going to be there. Now you're wondering, well, where's Keegan going to play? Well, he's for now going to be corner number 2, but Victor Bowles, Granger, and potentially Alex Cutting all could be there. But the big change is Alex Cutting is the free safety, along with Bowles. Well, you're wondering, well, where's, McGarrahan? McGarrahan is going to be the sub linebacker with Sean Cobbler. Potentially Nelson Bullock. But Bullock doesn't have the speed. I'm thinking McGarrahan is quick enough to help. And he's also quick enough. But Bullock might be a pass rusher. So we're kind of flipping some things. Hopefully this works. Under the lights, round 2 of this maybe great mini rivalry we have going on. 64 degrees here at Kill Devils Hill, North Carolina. Let's go. Dune Riders, Hurricanes. Something's going to go down. Let's get it. All right, man, we're going to start off. Remember, we do not have John Moe. Torres Peck, as Marbell's going to get it going. He's going to be running back 1. He's going to get 9. Just like that, we are off to the races here at Breakline Stadium. Briggs, going to be a man in motion. 2nd and 9. Marbell, he's going to get a pretty good gain there to the 35. So far, only 2 commits in our recruiting class, but you know what? Maybe we'll get more. Cornell seems to be like he called an audible. Malika Tula cannot hang on. Auburn gets the win over LSU. BYU upsets Penn State. Very huge. Marbell is going to get another incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Not an ideal spot for the true freshman. Cornell's going to get pressured, and it's going to be a 3-and-out. Now let's see what the defense can do. As it's going to be 1st and 10. I don't know who that was, but they completely missed on the tackle. Might have been Bows. There we go. There's Nelson doing the pass rush. I don't know how well it's going to go. Hey, it's not doing too bad. Throws it away to make it 3rd and 4. Ooh, no. Okay. No. And 39 yards. That is uncharacteristic of a Wesley type of defense to give up a big play like that. Is it's going to be 2nd and 8. A huge gain, by the way. 2nd and 12 now. Bobler in the tries to get him in the backfield. He's not. Robert Frost, who I hope comes back because he was very, very good. Man in motion. And off. Nelson's gonna kind of get there. McGarrahan was there, and all right. So they're gonna at least get 3. No, they're not. Never mind. How are you a college kicker and you missed that? Let's go, man. Cornell. Not ideal. Nick Thomas was there on the coverage. James Madison beats Kennesaw State. Cornell finally gets his first completion of the game. 1 for 5 so far. Cornell seems to call an audible. Mulligan cannot hang on. Hey, shout out to our punter. That was a great punt of like 60 some odd yards. Is a little bit of a gamble that we might be blitzing a little bit. Yeah, but I also see it as we got to get some pressure. As it's going to be 2nd and 6 now. Bullock there, Loboto as well, making it 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Frost was there, but he hangs on to it. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 22. As going to dump it down. That's why I don't want to start Alex Cutting because he's terrible at tackling. And oh no. Nelson Bullock's down. Back spasms, he will be back, but still, it's not very promising. As we're just getting dotted up so far. It's going to be 1st and 10 now. The screen. Bryles, Cobbler there as well. I'm not mad at it. Nelson's back in. You'll love to see it. Wide receiver, or halfback in motion. And that is why I think McGarrahan was the right play at sub linebacker. Because that 95 speed, 95, 96 acceleration, he got there pretty quickly. Cobbler's going to be there, and going to be another field goal attempt. Who knows? He's already missed one. But he nails that one. All right. So 2 drives, 1 missed field goal, and then a field goal. Meanwhile, Dune Riders have kind of struggled to even get a first down. They only have one first down. Marbell, he's going to run. He's going to get the first. Maybe this is what we need to do. We need to run the ball. Morgan Brown's in. Brown is not going to really get anything. Gain of one. As it's 2nd and 9. First quarter slowly winding down. Morgan Brown can't hang on. Flag, though. But it's a hold. 2nd and 19. I hate this route, but we'll try this route. Cornell. Never mind, it actually doesn't work too terrible. I believe that's his second completion. 2 for 7 for 23 yards. 3rd and 5. To Katula, who is going to get the first. You know what? Maybe this is what we need to do. We got to go a little bit no huddle, catch them off guard. We'll just straight blitz from the edge. Now, you got to remember, the numbers wise, us in Miami, are the top 2 defenses in the entire country. So it's kind of like, what's going to happen, as this might be the final play of the first quarter. Cornell to Bush, another 3-and-out. Welcome back to the second quarter. Winner of this game will be facing Duke. Yeah, that's right. Duke, the number 1 seed. Cobbler in the backfield. Let's go. Huge stop there. 2nd and 2 or 12. I don't know why I said 2, but the halfback screen Nelson Bullock there. He's balling out in his final collegiate game, potentially. 3rd and 12. Don't test Keegan Winston. And Bullock is hurt. All right. What will the offense do now? Defense did its part, but my God, what a blow up in the backfield. They've gotten some pressure as well. That's the other thing. They've gotten QB pressures. They have made Marquise Cornell's life very, very hectic, as it's going to be 3rd and 2, 3 tight ends, 4 if you really want to count our fullback Harper. As, hey, he gets the first. That counts. 17 of 13 so far. Not ideal. Marbell, he ain't going to get nothing. We told you, this Miami defense is legit. And there's a reason why. How is that not pass interference? How is that not pass interference? He literally bumped the guy's route. 3rd and 9. Cornell to Paul Briggs. Paul Briggs, the big fella. He killed Miami last year on the final drive. He's already got 4 catches, 30 some odd yards already. 1st and 10. Oh, just kind of, I don't want to say underthrown, but either way, it's not a good 8 of 16. Well, this is what Cornell can do. He can slide. He can use his legs. Maybe that will help get the running game going. As it's going to be 3rd and 1. Marbell. Oh, what a pancake. Down to the 10-yard line and a timeout. 1st and goal for the Dune Riders. Morgan Brown's in. Brown. He's going to walk in for a touchdown to give us the lead. Extra point is good. Let's go, boys. All right. So we regain, well, we never had the lead, but we have the lead now. Let's see what happens. Robert Frost right there. I love him, man. He's incredible. Second and 7 now from the 18. Miles Granger, he's working a little bit on the outside. Jordan got the best of him there, as it's going to be first and 10. Oh, wow, that guard kind of bullied my guy there. But so far, the pass rush has not really gotten to number 14 so far. There we go. There is our All American linebacker edge guy, Felix Baldridge, there, making a big play. Miami does get the ball to start the second half. There we go. Vernon Bowles there. As we got ourselves a huge 3rd and 12. Flash rush. The deep ball to Robert Frost. Let's go. Let's go. Miami's defense has been somewhat more effective in terms of QB rush and all that. But in the end, we so far have the lead. Malik Atula with his second reception of the game. We're now with the big play to Johnny Mulligan, the biggest play so far of the half for this offense, as we're trying to get one more play in before the 2-minute timeout. We snap it. Katula is going to drop it, making it 2nd and 10. Morgan Brown in motion. Arnold, he can't hang on. And it's 3rd and 10. Not ideal. Oh, sacked as well. All right. Very, very short lived drive. Alex Cutting tries to get it, but Felix is going to be there. As there is going to be kind of a no huddle ordeal going down. Not a lot of prep. Arthur King, the senior, gets there. 2nd sack. Pause. But it's about time this pass rush has kind of come alive. All day to throw. He's going to heave it. Keegan Winston's there. 9 QB pressure so far for the Canes. Defensive line. Morgan Brown's going to get 5. We do have all 5 timeouts. Would like to get in field goal range, but obviously a touchdown would work. I don't know what animation that was, but I think that was a little bit wonky. 3rd and 5. Paul Briggs, he's going to get it. We're going to call, nah, I don't want to call a timeout yet. We got it first. I want to save it. To Johnny Mulligan, 1-on-1 in coverage there. We kind of gambled on that, knowing that they were going to blitz. Paul Briggs, he's going to get the first and then some, 31 seconds. All right, 2nd and 6, we called timeout. Morgan Brown's going to go up the middle, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling to the 10. This is huge. He does have the game's only touchdown so far. Cornell, he's going to take off. Just throws away. How is that not roughing the passer, my man? But we are kind of playing into Miami's hand, having Cornell throw the ball a lot. Cornell, he's going to try to go, but we'll take the 3. Never mind. Wesley said we're going for it. He said, screw y'all. I'm getting in. Never mind. Instead of kicking the field goal, I tried to sim because I'm like, oh, they're going to kick the field goal. We tried to go for it. So we left points on the board at half. But you know what? It's a whole new half, whole new ball game. Shout out Diablo for the incompletion there. I don't want to jinx it, but so far it has been a masterclass of a game. For both defenses, you're seeing why these two teams, numbers wise, are the best defenses in all of college football. Oh my God, Breeze got absolutely clapped. Oils with the interception. Let's go. He hasn't, he actually has like never played at all. Maybe in garbage time. Lost his spot. He was a portal guy. Gave it to Cutting and a couple of other guys. Has the big pick, as I don't think Nelson Bullock's going to be coming back. Cornell, he's going to slide. He's going to use his legs, which I think is going to be a big factor coming into this upcoming. Oh my God. Gutsy, yes. Stupid, maybe. But we need to move the chains. Sorry, not sorry. We need to move the chains. We need to have somewhat of another drive as Sosa. He was redshirted, but now with the injury to John Moe, it seems inevitable that he's going to be starting. Oh, Cornell's kind of running for his life. He almost gets the first. Going to be 3rd and 1. I'm expecting maybe not an all-out blitz, but I don't hate this. I don't hate this to Melvin Arnold. I didn't hate it. It was one-on-one coverage. You know, Cornell's going to get it. Slides. Let's go. Pretty sure he's our leading rusher as well. There's your fun fact of the day. As Cornell, he's going to throw a beautiful ball to Mulligan. He's got 3 catches for 57 yards. 1st and 10 from the 20. We're in the red zone. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Cornell, he's going to take off. Slides, makes it 3rd and 2. I don't like the. I don't want to do the jet pass. Nah, I'll do this. I know it's kind of a glitch play, but Cornell, he's gonna take off. Oh God, why did you dive? He's definitely our leading rusher, that's for sure. As Cornell, he's gonna hand off to Sosa. Sosa's gonna fight to the 5. Gonna be 2nd and goal now. Seems like they switched the play. Frederick Harper, the senior fullback, and that's gonna be a loss of 1 there. Don't really know what Mike Sherman in the offense was thinking there, but Petula, no. All right, we had almost a 3-minute drive, 4th down. I would love to score a touchdown, but I'm not doing what we did at the end of the half last. Oh, there's no. Come on, seriously. Stupid. There's the game. Cheek and be like, oh, wait, we're 95 overall. Literally, for some reason, Robert Frost, who's been good all year, all of a sudden got absolutely cooked. But it's all right. This man, Nelson Bullock, is playing like his arm's gonna fall off, and I don't blame him. Oh, oh, oh my God! There's no way. That was crazy. Hit a couple of guys. Let's do it. Come on, third and goal. And of course, they score a touchdown. All right, we got ourselves a ball game again. I mean, we did before, but now it's a tie ball game. Sosa, not too shabby. Miami's had one, maybe two methodical drives, but really that one was just a big play. Then after that, we've had to like fight, claw, everything to get our first down. Cornell Mulligan can't hang on. Been a defensive battle. I know some of you guys might be bored. Some be like, oh, it's about time you have a challenge. To that I say yes. Sean Cobbler, he's doing his thing in his potential final game in college. And it's going to be second and 10. Play action. I don't know. He was just fighting for yards on top of dudes. As it will be third and one. The third quarter slowly winding down. Cobbler in the backfield with Baldridge. Let's go, man. Hey, listen, we've limited their quarterback to 195 yards. They only have 23 rushing yards. We're doing a little bit better balance wise, as that was a big run by the true freshman. Third quarter is slowly winding down. This will more likely be the last play, and we're going to start the fourth quarter, second and 10. Them four's up. It's the fourth quarter. It's make or break time. Cornell, he's going to start off with a big run. Almost gets the first. I think he got the first. But you know, what do I know? I don't know if I like. I don't know if I like this. You know what? Give it to the big. Of course. Gutsy. Yes. Stupid. Maybe. Apparently stupid. But the way I see it, we had to try. I think once. Maybe we gave Miami the field position that they needed, but listen, I'm tired of the three and outs, man. I feel like we need some type of juice. Oh, Robert Frost with the pick. Let's go. It's what we want to see. The senior doing his thing. Sosa, big run. Catula was right there, but couldn't get the block in time. Gain of 12. That is the longest run I think any halfback has done at Barrett Shore so far. I don't know how I feel about this. Screen, yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. Mm. Cornell with a man in his face. Is there a flag? But it's holding. Man, oh man. Second and 21 now. Sosa. Oh my goodness. He almost. Damn. Respect, man. He almost made it. Dump it down to Paul Briggs. Briggs, he's going to move the chains. 40 pass attempts is insane. As Sosa, look at the guard. Marshall giving us a few. Who is this? Oh, Jabari Field. Damn, we're going with guys that have been redshirted all year. Jabari Fielder, he's a He's a redshirt guy. I think that was like his first or second carry for sure. Katula, no. As it is going to be 3rd and 11. Gets it away. I'm thinking field goal. The freshman right down Broadway. Let's go. Cesar Alvarez, the true freshman 3-star. He did his thing. Nailed a 46-yard field goal. That was clutch. So the drive did not go in vain completely. We got a pick. But did we leave Miami too much time on the clock? That was a big run. One of the better runs that Miami has had all day. Wobbler was trying to get there, but not quite. It's Baraka. 1 touchdown, 2 picks for the youngster. You're kind of showing true Wilson's there, but Dion Kafka's there. The redshirt sophomore showing his stuff, showing what he's made of. 3rd and 3. But Garahan's there. Cobbler's there as well. Let's go. Yes. I don't like that Harper's the running back, but you know. Okay. All right. 2nd and 8. Cornell, he gets a big run, slides as well. Miami calls a timeout. So a 2nd down, they got a timeout, an injury timeout. 2nd and inches. Harper was in. I want to show Marbell because it seems like he has not really gotten a lot of carries, but there it is. One of his very few carries as Wesley tries to get something going. Listen, they don't have timeouts. We could, with I guess a few first downs, ice the game. So I really want to try. We're now to Mulligan can't hang on, and we punt, and they're at the 31. So they got 2:14. They have the 2-minute timeout. And look at, oh my God, Baldridge, man, with the pick. We're declining that. Let's go. So 2:10 left here in the ball game. Marvell goes down. Dude, what is with that guy with the injured? He's literally the only reason why they keep on getting timeouts and stops. Stop giving them injury timeouts. And now Marbell's hurt. What is going on here? 2nd and 9. Harper. Now the 2-minute timeout has come. It's fine. Marbell, you're a dog. But we're going to give it to Sosa. Andre Sosa. And now he's hurt. Like, what is going on? Why are we getting hurt? Cornell, he's going to take off 10-5. The dagger in Hurricanes' hearts. Let's go. Just like that. Now, granted, 149 is still a lot of time, but up by 10. Give credit where credit is due. This is going to be garbage time. But Jay Harris and Wesley Granger have done a phenomenal job. Game plan, everything. Moving some guys around. it was just amazing. I mean, Victor Bowles, his very first like play start ever as a Dune Rider, he gets a pick. Robert Frost, besides that one stupid play, which I think they tried to jib us, lockdown. Like he has been phenomenal. McGarrahan, perfect in the middle. Nelson, even though banged up, very good pass rusher. It has been an amazing performance by the defense. Cap it off with another deflection for the ball game. 4th and 3. Hey, you can keep on doing it. But it's a potential new North Carolina in-state rivalry going to Duke. Even though we're not going to be at Duke, but they're the home team. Oh, Keegan Winston. Come on, man. This defense is everything. Is it a national championship winning defense? Maybe. But either way, I think you're finally seeing the Wesley Granger-esque defense come to life here. I don't care if they score or not. To me, the defense was absolutely amazing tonight. They did everything perfect. While the offense struggled to get points, and it was the defense that held us. We're going to walk out of here with a W. Barashore. And it wasn't a shootout, wasn't as crazy as the first matchup, but you know what? It was gutsy, it was gritty, and we're moving on. Shout out to the defense. My God. McGarry or Cornell was not good. 48% completion percentage, 178, no passing touchdowns, no picks. But he was the second leader in rushing yards. So shout out to him and Morgan Brown. Receiving, not the best. 2 drops from Mulligan, Katula, 1 from Briggs, but Briggs was the big factor. Blocking, only 1 sack. Defense. You guys deserve your flowers. Give yourself flowers. Felix had a pick. Frost had a pick. Vernon had a pick. Only 2 sacks, but Felix had a pick. A lot of TFL. Sean, Felix, a couple of other guys. Deflections. Robert Frost had 3. Keegan had 2. 1 and 1. Forced fumble. No touchdowns, but defense. Give yourself some flowers. We heading down to Georgia, taking on number 1 Duke. The Duke boys. As we will check. So yeah, Mike German and Jaden Harris are staying. We're going to check job offers, even though we're not going to move. I just want to see what's offered out there. Kent State, absolutely not. As we'll look around the country, some staff moves in terms of head coaches. Jordan Southern lost their head coach to San Jose State. Nick Tanner is now the head coach at Kansas. And then a defensive coordinator went to Ball State, while Kansas's head coach retired. So really that was the big head coach gig, was Kansas. So interesting for me. OCs, it's really Louisiana Tech. Head coach is now South Carolina's because theirs retired, and then defensive coordinator. A couple went to the NFL, and then Kent State's head coach is now the DC at Buffalo. So yeah, next episode, Dukes, the Dukies. 92-94. Who is their quarterback? I want to know. Who is their quarterback? Because I don't think it's Cameron Coffin anymore. No, it's Clark Waddy. So they're a 4-star prestige school. I don't like Duke as just a Syracuse basketball fan. Yeah, next episode, in-state, North Carolina's. Whoever wins moves on. College football bracket. It's Clemson, Tennessee. Us, Duke, Auburn, Florida, BYU, Michigan. Winner goes to the desert to face the winner of Tennessee, Clemson. Sorry, Toledo did not get their little Cinderella run, but hopefully we get the job done. If you made it this far in the video, you're awesome. Make sure you like, subscribe, everything. And until next time, y'all have a good one.